Ellen's OUT Ellen DeGeneres moves to the UK countryside and is never coming back to US as she lists $27 million Montecito mansion. The former talk show host, 66, and 51-year-old Portia have already relocated to the Cotswolds, a rural region in the south of the UK. It has said that President Trump's recent elections sparked the move, with Ellen's $27 million Montecito mansion being listed for sale. Ellen and Portia first met in 2000 and got married 8 years later. In 2020, Ellen was accused by former staff and visitors on her talk show of promoting a toxic work environment. She's since joked about being kicked out of show business. No doubt another factor that contributed to the decision to leave the US. Ellen recently appeared in a Netflix comedy special, during which she said, "I decided to take up gardening. I got chickens. Let me see what else I can tell you about that's been going on. Oh, yeah, I got kicked out of show business. Yeah, the Be Kind girl wasn't kind." That was the headline. In May, Ellen announced her final stand-up tour, telling fans, "Here it is. These are the cities and dates for my final stand-up tour. Pre-sale starts tomorrow, May 30th at 10 a.m. local time with code CHICKEN. Get your tickets at ellenshop.com/tour." Ellen addressed the claims in September 2020. During her season 18 opening monologue during the speech, she stated, "As you may have heard, this summer, there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show, and then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened." She continued, "I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected." Later, Ellen mentioned, "There were also articles in the press and on social media that said, I am not who I appear to be on TV because I became known as the Be Kind lady." She explained, "Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in. The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad. I get mad. I get anxious. I get frustrated. I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress." Ellen then quipped, "I'm especially working on the impatience thing, and it's not going well because it's not going fast enough." Ellen's talk show ended in 2022 after 19 seasons. Ellen DeGeneres has relocated to the English countryside, a source tells People. The former talk show host, whose long-running eponymous series ended in May 2022, has moved abroad after finding a house she fell in love with in the UK. Ellen was in England house hunting in the beginning of October. She ended up finding a house that she loved and purchased it shortly after, the source says. Just last week, Ellen and her wife, Portia de Rossi, were spotted at the Farmer's Dog, a pub owned by the English TV presenter and journalist Jeremy Clarkson in the Cotswolds. They hung out with Clarkson's partner, actress Lisa Hogan and James Blunt, and the course performed at the pub, the source adds. A representative for DeGeneres did not immediately reply to People's request for comment. A real estate insider back in California tells People that the couple sold their estate in the town of Carpinteria in August for $96 million. DeGeneres is a well-known collector of multi-million-dollar homes and owns several properties in Southern California. People previously reported she sold a Montecito, California home in May 2024 for $32 million after restoring it, and another property in the same town she owned for less than a year in April 2022 for $15 million. In a 2023 issue of The Riv, a local outlet, DeGeneres shared that she has bought and sold over 50 houses. Some of her other properties include a cottage she listed for $6 million in 2022 and a Malibu home that once belonged to Brad Pitt she purchased for $12 million back in 2011. "I don't really travel a lot. So, house flipping is my version of travel," she shared. "With house flipping, the scenery changes though I stay in the same general area. Only in a new place and from a new perspective. The Cotswolds is a popular spot for UK celebrities to pick up a country estate. The Beckhams have a home there, as does Kate Moss, Elizabeth Hurley, the artist Damien Hirst, and former British Prime Minister David Cameron. King Charles's estate Highgrove House is also located here.